not only have I not read any spooky books these months, but in my all 24 years of age, I've only read 3 thrillers. I know it's pretty bad, especially since Halloween is just around the corner, so we must get into the spooky vibes ASAP. Back to the 3 books I've mentioned, those are The Silent Patient, Verity, and The Housemaid. And that is exactly the order I ranked them in. I liked The Silent Patient the most and The Housemaid the least, but I did enjoy reading all of them, and I think I'm pretty picky when it comes to thriller books. I need to be more, well, thrilled. So for this video, I picked up 3 other books I've seen on my For You page constantly that people seem to love, so I really hope I will too. The first one is The Naturals, which you have drove me literally insane about. So I had to give in and I'm going to read this. That's Not My Name is the second book, and I know everybody loves this book. Everyone recommends it for Halloween. I have no idea what it is about, but I need to understand the hype. And the last one is Kill for Me, Kill for You, and I was sold at the premise. We have 2 murderers that kill for each other, I think, and that is something that sounds so interesting to me. And because I like to talk shit from time to time, here are my uneducated, unresearched, unthought of assumptions. I like this one the most because of the pink writing on the cover and the premise. I believe this is going to be a 5-star read about killing your lover. Maybe the murderers will end up being together. That's what I think. I expect this one to be my least favorite of them all, and that's because I think this is mild. I'm expecting this to be as The Housemaid was, like, yeah, interesting, I want to read it, but I feel like I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. I like my thrillers to be a bit more graphic, a bit more shocking, and this doesn't really look shocking to me. And this will be Mead, because I'm not really interested in what her name really is. I'm gonna read this one first. I've been reading for a while now, and I'm getting ick after ick. Whoever thought that Gen Z vocabulary works in a book deserves jail. I'm sorry, but I doubt this will be a 5-star read. The first cringy thing was Covered in Blood? Check. Bruised to Hell? Check. Wandering Terrified in the Middle of the Night? Check. I believe we have something that is even worse than that. My head throbs from standing so fast, and my heartbeat thumps like a Lizzo chorus. And I was like, what? A Lizzo chorus? What? No worries, if you didn't understand, it explains it. Oh, hey, I guess I remember Lizzo. If all else fails, at least I like good music. Isn't Lizzo the one with, "It's about that time"? I did that for too long. I am not one to say that a song is bad or good. I am not yucking anyone's yum. Taste in music is subjective, alright? But in a book, I feel like you shouldn't really say that because it sounds cheap in a way. I don't mind you can like Lizzo. I don't listen to her songs, but I don't listen to a lot of songs, and that doesn't make them bad. But I don't want to say it in a book. It feels weird to put that in a book. Not only is that weird, but it doesn't stop there. My Lizzo heartbeat speeds up. Come on! This book can be a masterpiece. I cannot get over the Gen Z talk. Now, apart from that, let me tell you what this book is about. We have a dual point of view. There's this girl who ends up wandering in the woods alone, injured, and she has no memories whatsoever. After police finds her, she is placed into Wayne Boone's house, which is supposedly her father. And the other point of view is this boy who is suspected of murdering his girlfriend Lola. Now he's the only one who believes she's still alive and trying to find her. The writing style is definitely the typical one for thriller, snappy, short sentences, easy to read, which is great. I love that about thrillers. Now I'm not sure about the memory loss. It might work or it can be a bit far-fetched. We'll see. Wait a minute, my new book bestie just messaged me. I heard you, alright? You want new book besties to yap with? Well, I think you'll like the new TropeMC app then. It's basically like Bumble, but for book besties. You swipe through others' readers' profiles, and if you vibe with them, you then match and can start chatting about books, tropes, or whatever you want. Now the thing is, it's not only one-on-one, it also has a community side. You can join secret societies based on your favorite tropes, like dark romance, fae, even horror. Also, based on what secret society you are a part of, the interface of your app changes. And when you match with someone, their profile matches their secret society. So that's a nice detail. I am part of the fae secret society, so this is how mine looks. The app has just been released on 1st of October and it is available on App Store and on Google Play. Be one of the first to sign in, because the more people we have, the more matches and then the more besties for everyone. Thank you TropeMC for sponsoring this video. Okay, I am starting to like the book. I wasn't sure at first, but now I really like whenever we get to her point of view. That's the most interesting part for me right now. Okay, I'm halfway through, so this might be a little bit better than I expected. I am pretty damn anxious knowing that the time is ticking, and if no one does anything, then they won't find her in time. And that literally makes me physically anxious. This freaking damn sheriff, oh my god! I'm so annoyed. I'm so damn annoyed with him. Poor boy comes to you with everything you want on a platter. He gives you evidence. He shows you, hey, look, this is her. I know it's her. It's her. You dismiss everything and threaten him for what? For pride? I don't know why I'm getting so worked up right now, but it's annoying. I'm almost hyperventilating here. Give this woman a prize. Give her a prize. She needs to win an award for what she has done to me in this book. No, this, it's outstanding. I'm so stupid oh my god. What is this? Oh my god, this is not it. Megan Lally, are you a freaking genius? Are you a genius? Because what the heck did you just do? No, but I want my funny rom-coms. I don't want to feel like this. I literally got goosebumps. I still need to figure out what's going to happen, so. That filthy. He is a slug. A freaking slug. Let's get something straight. This was a 6-star read. This was absolutely fantastic. This is the best thriller I have ever read up until now. I did not expect it, and I ain't going to tell you anything, right? Because I don't want to spoil it for you. This is one of those books that makes you physically anxious, and it's definitely good. When everything is literally in front of their noses. It's here. The solution is here. But you decide to just not look at it, and that's so damn frustrating. And that's how this book felt for a good portion. I believe that the Gen Z references from the beginning of the book are the worst and the only bad part of this. They have no business being in this book. I am recommending this to anyone who wants to read a thriller. Also, my assumptions were obviously very wrong. I should have expected that. Another day, another thriller. Literally, because I have to finish this today in order to be able to post the video on a Saturday, given that I have 2 more books to read. So we'll finish this today. Don't worry, I'm no quitter. This happens to me every time, and I know how to handle it. I'm just gonna read with no breaks for however long I need to, though. I expect about 3 hours and a half for this one. Now, the reason I've gotten myself into this situation this particular time is I've been watching Naked and Afraid with my boyfriend like crazy. So damn entertaining. It's about survival, but if you want more of a Love Island type of vibe, but still kind of like Naked and Afraid, you can watch Naked and Afraid of Love, which is hilarious. So yeah. Let's start reading. I wanted to shut myself in my room, collapse on my bed, and figure out what the Hello Kitty had happened that afternoon. What the Hello Kitty? This girl is, I don't know, what, 17 years old? I think she can at least say, what the heck? Honestly. But it is very innocent, and it makes me think about how this might be, as I've said, quite mild. So. I am literally getting goosebumps. Why am I getting goosebumps over and over and over again? I am 100 pages in and I really like how this is written, and I keep getting goosebumps for some reason. So that is usually a good thing. Let me put you up to date. So we are following Cassie, who has been recruited by this FBI agent to be part of a secret program for naturals. Right? She is a natural. A natural means that they have this instinct ability to be able to do things. Like Cassie here is a natural in profiling people. She can profile someone really easily. This other boy, Michael, who is actually hot, but I'm saying this in a totally not weird way, he can detect people's emotions really easily. This other girl can tell when someone is lying, and she can also lie very easily. And if you think about it, it's not really far-fetched. These people can exist in real life. They are part of this program where they are trained and they learn how to hone their skill. I am pretty sure you already know how much I love training arcs. And this is pretty much a training arc. It's like a school. Yeah, they're being taught how to do things. And oh my god, do I love this. It's so intriguing for me. This book manages to mix in what I love in romantasies while still being a thriller. The magic is the skill they have here as naturals. We have the training, which is the school, and I don't know, I really like this book. We have this other guy, Dean, who can be the love interest. I'm not sure. Is it Dean? Is it Michael? Is it none of them? And I'm just imagining things. Will we have a love triangle? I don't know. I'm halfway through, mostly, and it's been 1 hour and 40 minutes, so I'm kind of sticking to the schedule. Also, there's this girl, Leah. She is pretty much annoying, and I hate her, but at the same time, she is a baddie. I knew it. Oh my god, I cannot tell you anything. Oh, that's so annoying because I want to tell you. So the book has a dual POV. We have Cassie, but at the same time, we have the murderer, or rather, me. I am basically the murderer somehow. It's very hard to explain, but it is a second person point of view. So this is a murder mystery as well. And we are trying to catch a serial murderer. That's all I can say. And I am sensing an outrageous plot twist incoming. I think I might know who the killer is, and it is not okay. Oh, what's going on? Who should I trust here? Because I don't even trust myself. Oh, what is this girl doing with my brain? Okay. No, I know who the killer is. I know who he is.
A few moments later.
I definitely didn't know who the killer is, and I need the rest of the series yesterday. I'm pretty sure this is one of my favorite series right now. The Naturals was definitely better than That's Not My Name, but that's because they give off different vibes, and I prefer this one. It's definitely subjective. This one didn't get me so anxious. I was rather all worked up in finding out what's going on in the murderer's head and how we can figure it out. Now, regarding the romance, we do have a little bit of romance, and I'm not sure which of the MMCs I like more, because usually when there is a love triangle, I lean heavily towards the dark, mysterious, morally gray one. Well, here, it's kind of different because both of them are equally interesting. Michael, who is really similar to Aaron Werner, and then we have Dean, who's the tortured soul, mysterious guy with a really questionable past. So I don't know which one I like more. But the romance is just a subplot here. That's not the point of the book. What's going on in the book is much more interesting. No, because I'm ordering the rest of the series today, and who would have thought that you were right once again, as you always are, apparently. Every time you tell me you are going to love this book, Aimee, I end up loving that book. So I should have learned by now. Thank you. This is a 6-star read. One of my favorites right now. Hello, pretty ladies. This is the next day. This book has more words on page. It has almost 350 pages, so wish me luck. I am 100 pages in and I can already tell this is way different than the other two. The writing is more complex, not the usual snappy style we're used to when it comes to thrillers, but it makes the setting more real. It feels more realistic than the other two, for sure. Now, let's get to what this book is about. We have multiple POVs, and the only thing linking them is that the two murders discussed are handled by the same sheriff or a police officer. One POV follows this girl, Ruth, who managed to survive an attempted murder, and the other one is Amanda's. Amanda's daughter was killed, and then her husband committed suicide. Now, while she's forced to attend this therapy group session, he meets up with this other woman whose daughter has also been killed. And they decide to kill each other's daughter's murderers. Does that make any sense? So they kill for each other. I think you understand what I mean. We have a murder already, and it's not even half of the book. I didn't expect that. I thought that was going to happen towards the end of the book. Now I'm curious what is going to happen next. Reading about how the police and the law works, it makes me wonder, is it really fair? And I am making the comparison with real life situations I've heard about. And reading this zooms into how unfair the law justice is, actually. Even though reading a book like this is nothing like going through a situation like that, it makes you sort of identify with those people. And it makes me wonder, what would I do if I was to be in that situation? If something happened to me or to someone close to me and the police would do nothing, what would my thoughts be? How would I feel? And what would I do? I knew it! I freaking knew it! It was foreshadowing. It was foreshadowing. Oh my god! That bitch, I wanna dive into the book and kill her myself. Also, I am halfway through it and it's been about 2 hours and a half or so. Do we have secret agents? FBI and whatnot, because it sounds like it. I swear to God, I have no idea what's going to happen in this book. I can't expect anything. Oh my god, everything is going to literal shit, and I want you to help me understand how can one turn themselves in after killing a person. I need to understand. You've killed them, right? You're not getting caught, or at least signs show that you're not going to get caught. Why would you turn yourself in? If I were to kill a person, I wouldn't turn myself in. What am I, freaking stupid? Saying that on the internet? I'm not planning on killing anyone, so that's fine. I did not expect that, not one bit. We had plot twist to the plot twist to the plot twist. This is one of those books that keeps you wondering a little bit in the end. You have closure for the rest of it, and it is very satisfying. There is only one thing. You don't really know why that happened, but it sort of works, and it keeps the mystery there, given that sometimes you don't really know why someone decided to kill another person. It somehow felt like watching a movie or a murder documentary. The writing style was more complex. The world building was better. It was a bigger world, and you could see it being realistic. This would be rather similar to The Silent Patient and style, but it's definitely much more interesting. Even though this is a different style of thriller, it's still a 5-star read. While I was reading this, I had no freaking idea what was going to happen. I could not anticipate the ending. I would definitely recommend this for anyone who wants to read the thriller. Just keep in mind that the style is a little bit more complex. That being said, I was right about this being a good book, but I wasn't right about it being my favorite of the three. My favorite was definitely The Naturals, and these two are kind of on the same place because they are so different. It's hard for me to put one on top of the other. This one made me feel literally anxious, while this one was really intrigued, very twisty. I didn't know what was going to happen. One thing I didn't expect was to find 3 5-star reads in one video. And girls, not only did I order the entire series, The Naturals, but I also ordered all the other books from the Inheritance games because I want to binge read them. I think it's safe to say that Miss Jennifer Lynn Barnes might be one of my new favorite authors. I succeeded. I am fully immersed in the Halloween spirit. I am planning a Halloween special for you guys, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!